If you really want to reinvent yourself in 2026, listen carefully. You don't need a new mindset, you need a new you. Because your life isn't stuck by accident, it's stuck because you keep protecting the habits, reactions, standards that created it in the first place. And for years, that was me. It showed in my confidence, my choices, and the people that I tolerated. And 3 months ago, I stopped negotiating with that version of me. I followed a system that forced real change. So in this video, I'm gonna give you that system. 5 steps in order that I use to completely reinvent myself. And the first one decides everything. Step 1. Cut the power to the old version. Before you build a new life, you need to stop feeding the old one. Because the old version of you doesn't live in habits, it lives in your reactions. Pressure hits, someone triggers you, something goes wrong, and without thinking, you react the same way you always do. That reaction isn't a mistake, it's your brain saying, this is who we are, stay here. So here's the rule. When you feel triggered in your life in any way, just pause. Take one slow deep breath. Do nothing. No fixing, no proving, no defending. It'll feel very uncomfortable at first, but that's how you know it's working. And every time you don't react, the old version of you loses power. And without you doing this step, nothing else sticks. But once you stop reacting like the old you, your brain needs one thing next. Direction. Step 2. Decide who you are becoming. Once you stop reacting like the old version, your brain now needs a new direction. If you don't give it one, it goes back to the old version of you, and this is where I got stuck in my life for years. I kept telling myself, I just want to be better, I want a better life, I want better. That's not identity, that's a wish. Reinvention starts with a decision of who you choose to be. So take a pen and a paper and write down how you speak, how you move through your day, how you handle your emotions, how you dress and carry yourself, how you show up, what you tolerate from people, and what you don't anymore. Every small detail of that identity, write it down. I wrote mine like this. I don't abandon myself. I carry myself confidently. I stay calm under pressure and more. All of this will feel fake at first, but that's totally normal because it's unfamiliar. Now that you have decided who the new you is, here's a problem. Deciding feels powerful, but power fades fast without any proof, and that's where most people lose it. Step 3. Prove the identity in private. Your brain doesn't believe in decisions, it believes in evidence. And evidence is built in private. When you're tired, when you're bored, when no one is watching. That's where I used to fall back in my life for a long time. I would decide, feel good for a few days and disappear the moment it got quiet. So here's the rule. Every day, do one small action that proves the new identity. Just one. Finish the task you want to quit. Speak when it's uncomfortable. Stay calm where you usually react. You don't have to announce it or post it to the world. You have to do it in private. One proof a day, and that's how my new identity became very real for me. But even if you do this right, there's still one thing that can undo everything. And it's not effort, it's where you are. Step 4. Remove one environment. You don't rise in the same environment that trained the old version of you. That's not mindset. That's reality. 3 months back, I didn't change my whole life at once. I changed one environment at a time. One place, one habit, one routine, one time of day, one person that you keep going back to, one kind of conversation. Because every time I stayed in that environment, I didn't fail, I just slid back into my old version. So stop blaming on discipline or motivation. Change your environment first so the action doesn't feel like a fight anymore. Step 5. Stop restarting and stay for 30 days. This is where reinvention either locks in or completely dies. Most people don't fail because they quit, they fail because they restart. Hear me out. They miss a day, they feel off, they panic, and instead of continuing, they reset their entire identity. That's the old version of you that's protecting itself. So here's what you have to do now. For 30 days, don't restart, don't renegotiate. You don't dramatize bad days. You don't look for motivation either. If you had a bad day, continue. If you mess up, continue. If you feel nothing, continue. And around week 3, something in you shifts completely. Your reactions change, your confidence comes back, your thoughts are finally aligned, and nothing feels forced anymore. And that's when you realize this isn't something that you're trying to do anymore. This is who you are now. This isn't motivation, and it's not even discipline, it's sequence. Stop feeding the old version, decide who you are becoming, prove it quietly, change your environment, and stay with this change for 30 days. If your life doesn't change, it won't be because you didn't know what to do. It'll be because you chose comfort over becoming someone new and better. And that choice is yours every single day. And come in 2026 if you're ready to reinvent yourself completely this year for real. And if you want to see how I actually changed my life and rewired myself without forcing discipline, watch this next.